Welcome to the AI party experiment. Quick summary of what we were doing is using automated companions for all of the fights and everything. What happened last time is I felt like we broke the save, and it actually seemed like we did. One of the ways that I fixed it with the AI struggling to even take their turn was go to the Underdark. So if you remember, we were at the Zent hideout. I threw what the inciting event, I think, was at the Zentrum hideout. I throw the Iron Flask, and I hide and flee that combat. I think that's where things went wrong. What did fix it was going back to the Zent hideout. I wound up throwing the Spectator into the chasm to kill it, and then going down the stair, or going down the lift down to the Underdark. Completely cleaned it up, and now our companions are doing just fine, sticking with us. As you can see, their pathfinding has completely caught back up. They're no longer like getting stuck and straggling behind. So I think we're really good to go. To fill you in on some things that took place while I was troubleshooting, I found out how to get, or I summoned the tutorial chest, which was allowed me to grab the origin colors, so you can see everybody's actually got their clothes dyed appropriately, or like to match their like style. What else changed? I used this summon Chad thing, which if you'd only be familiar with the AMP mod. So that seems to have caused a bit of like a long rest. So we have a good amount of, we're kind of topped up, but we also we had to fight a hook horror while we were down in the Underdark. Okay. Ooh. Welcome to the AI party experiment. I think we broke our last save. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to dive in. I've decided to make a couple of changes. One, I noticed, I think, a conflict with the Ancient Megapack mod that modifies enemies' damage and the way they behave in combat, and the Tactician enhances. They're both trying to make changes to the same thing. So this time around, we're going to not enable that right out the gate. A couple of other things. We're going to go ahead and do this in custom mode with the honor rule set. We were using mods. We weren't going to get the golden dice and things like that. So sticking to the single save part of it, we are going to protect ourselves, or turning off the single save. We're going to protect ourselves from future game-breaking bugs like what we experienced. So just to give you guys a glance, this is the rule set we're going with here. Tactician all the way. Yeah, everything should pretty much be the same. As far as mods go, I removed the additional enemies in the encounters mod and left the mini-bosses mod, because I want to experience the mini-bosses mod, even though I'm aware that it might be part of the problem. I think we ought to be good going forward. No idea what broke it, but I spent some time trying to fix it, and it really didn't go well. Nothing I could seem to do. I still have the save, so if I can fix it, or some magical thing, yeah, it takes place. Well, maybe I'll save it. Otherwise, my goal here is to do a marathon sprint and make all the same choices and get all the way back to where we were. So expect this to be cut together in one video. If you're going to join me for the ride, that's cool. It'll be fun to have some people along with me. Otherwise, yeah, I think let's go ahead and jump into it here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that we are all set on the stream. There we go. Okay. Let's start the game here. I could long rest. Maybe that would fix it. How'd you guys like to join me and find out? That'd be so crazy if that did. I wonder if I need to kill my main character on that other save. Let's try it. So let's go here, and we'll go ahead and load it up. Oh, interesting. And we will go ahead and use the... See what happens here. So now we kind of know if I bug out the AI, leaving an overworld map and going back to an overworld map might fix it. And look, they're all hanging tight. Ooh wee. Okay. I need to quit making I'm making like a bunch of, I don't know, Rick and Morty sounds. Oh jeez, Rick. Okay. Wow. Okay, here's the summary. I tried a bunch of stuff to fix this. The AI is struggling to act in combat. It was completely broken. I even turned on all of the companions' AI, including myself, and left them at the Woodwode encounter for like an hour. And it just was enemies and allies skipping their turn over and over again. Literally nobody died in that whole encounter. Was completely busted. Some of the things that I did were dismiss all the party members, kill all the party members, resurrect all the party members, completely reboot and reload the save. Let's see. I went and I killed the spectator, which I didn't record. I didn't think I was going to have to save after that. And this being the true honor mode save file, I was stuck in a situation where I needed to learn if killing the spectator did anything for me. And I also didn't, I wasn't in the making content really at that spot. So the way that fight went was essentially we just ran up there and I used Gale. I turned off the auto combat on Gale and I used his telekinesis to throw the spectator into a chasm. Game over. None of these things seem to have worked. Not the killing, not the resurrecting, not the dismissing, not the long rest. None of it seemed to work. What did finally work, I don't even know what made me stop and consider, was going to the Underdark. The complete change of the map area shifted the whole thing. So I think we're good to go. I think we're sticking with the save, thank goodness. Don't have to use the new save. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to kill this stream. I'll cut these together so it's a little bit cohesive, and we're going to start a stream again for the official next session and go after these woodwodes. But I do want to save that because we're using that combat. I got to use that combat down below anyways. So thank you for watching if you're watching. Super cool of you. Stay tuned. Stay right here because I'm going to kill this stream. See you next time. So what we are going to go do now is this is like the final test, is we need to go and kill the woodwodes because that is the last combat that we were struggling to get through. Oh my gosh, look at how tight the group is. They're all staying right there. This is music to my eyes, actually. So, very good. Let's go ahead and get that. Got a barking dog here. Actually, let me go let them in. We're gonna have some doggos, so I'm gonna pause the stream here. Cool, we're back. All right. All right, let's dive into this. Okay. Let me know if audio is weird or anything like that. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to be back. Here we go. All right. And here I am, paralyzed by decisions. I actually do want to clean things up a little bit because I think I now have the cheater spell scroll in my inventory. I don't really actually want that. I really only want that for like debugging and for like fixing some issues. So let me make sure everything is kind of the way it ought to be. I don't even see it. Maybe it's not in here anymore. Okay, I'm going to send this ring back. Send that to camp. Cool. Okay. There we go. Let's go get it. Okay. Come on, companions. Okay, is that everybody? Everybody's in the fight. Cool. Oh, to be able to do this fight and everybody's like, you know, sticking around. Oh, we're gonna get some echo. There we go. Okay. We got our mud mephits grouped up over here. Mephit. I learned that last time. They're called mephits. And is that going to hit? It's 50% worth it. Hunter's Mark. And 2. I didn't realize Hunter's Mark. Also, does it like increase your likelihood to hit? Let's go and grab all of my other arrows out of here. Okay. Fire is going to be useful in this fight. If I can land a hit. There we go. Because these woodwoads will heal. Nobody's business. Okay. Go. Here, all the way back, baby. Well, if you're checking us out for the first time, I appreciate it. Name of the game is a nice is AI controlled companions. Seeing if we can get through this honor mode with them. Lots of mods, fun of it, and yeah, mod list is always in the YouTube description, so if you're interested, you can find it there. Oh, I love how fast these creatures are taking their actions. I'd love to look into the, like, the why of that, why is it that new maps, new overworlds, kind of clean the slate for the AIs. Like it's almost like running a. I only mention this because I just did it, but it's almost like running a descaling your coffee pot, right? Like just cleaning out all the gunk that's kind of built up over time. Yeah, it's really interesting. Last time I tried to do this combat, they just stood there and just gained 10 hit points every round. Never thought I'd be so happy to see enemies try to kill me. Give us a sec.
I won't give in.
So, the only active goal we're working on right now, that I'm working on right now, is just to get followers up to 10 on Twitch. So whether you're watching this in the VOD or watching this live, follow is the best way to support me. I appreciate it. Neat. In that. All right. Okay, we need ancient mephits to go away. Okay. That is a long list of enemies. Who are you? Youngs? Youths. I didn't pay attention to who summoned who, but I'm going to try to take this one out. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I bet you if I... See, everybody else can kind of reach that guy, so... That's what I love Sharpshooter for, is you can take like a risky first shot, and then a safe second shot. Especially once you're level 5 and you're doing 2 rounds. Ooh, not a good choice, Karlak. To be honest. Being frank here. Yeah, using your bonus action not to rage, which would reduce the amount of damage coming in. So, certainly a choice. Also, when she rages, she feels... Gale is a menace, man. This campaign has been like the most like Gale is truly a villain, like a chaotic, neutral, chaotic evil villain. I've never thought of or experienced Gale in that way, but just his actions, according to the AI, are so prickly. Like you think of Lae'zel being one of the most like unlikable characters. Gale just continues to be kind of a turd. See these. Okay, she knows what's up. Okay. Right on. Everybody's a muddy mess during this fight. Good. Good. Oh, good optimization. Oh, excuse these. Okay. You're ancient. I could help you, but that's kind of pointless. You're young. Is there another ancient one that's out of reach? Okay, no. It's just this one. Let's go get him. Go get him, Tiger. It's the most, very Mary Jane. Here's a real question for you, chat. Is it, who's the best Spider-Man? I think you know all of them. Maguire, Garfield, or Holland? Stay. Alright. Yes, Karlak. Give me a late round rage. Oh, she's out of rage charges. That's why. sure I'm picking up what you're putting down there. Sure. 26 on Ray of Frost. He's a shover, man. He's a playground pusher. A lot of twisting vines. All these might go up in flames soon. Ooh.
I need your help.
Lots of vines. Of course, the mephits can fly. Mephit. Oh, cool. Nice. Bane might doing some carrying there. Okay. Knocked out. What? Good. You know, I hate to say it, but the I'll tell you what, at the end of Act 1, if I'm feeling like we are way overpowered, what I would like to do is bump the difficulty per the tactician rules. How's that sound? And we'll enter Act 2 with an increase in difficulty, because we're starting to burn through combats like the Avengers, and I know that's just it's the XP increase.
Some healing for a wizard indeed.
But still, thanks, man. It's real push and pull. Be a great waterbender. I'd really actually like to get Astarion back onto like some kind of a... I don't love the katana longsword. I don't know if that's just an aesthetic thing or what, but I'm not into it. I'd like to get him more into the swashbuckling, like, rapier thing. And I'd actually kind of... The thing that annoys me about Will's rapier is it's specifically built to be used with a spellcasting modifier, which I suppose actually could go to Gale, now that I think about it. Okay. Well, can I leave? Please? I bet you I can hit him. Oh, I don't have mobile. Well, let's try it. Yeah. No. Oops. Nope. Don't need that. Whatever. Let's try it. Yeah. Not too shabby, eh? Wow, okay, so we're making some progress. This is cool, guys. I didn't think, I really thought we lost this save. Those are big ups, going and realizing that switching the areas was going to help us get it back. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up the loot here.
Maybe the one from Korga's letter.
Korga. Go ahead and just open this wooden crab. Already did, because of that loot spell. Okay. Yeah, I should have known better. The thing with that loot spell is you start to forget, you just kind of do it automatically, and then you have no idea what you've looted. Okay. Cloak of Fortitude, strength saving throws +2, not a bad cloak. My cadence is starting to sound a little bit Tucker Carlson, or at least I should say, a little bit, I just watched the SNL episode where they one of the guys did a Tucker Carlson impression. It's the one where he kept saying, "So that's the rule. These are the rules. What are we doing?" And it's a cadence thing. I think I'm starting to. I think I've just been laughing at that in my own head too much. I don't know, what am I doing? What are we doing? Taking all those, that's what I'm doing. Anything in here? Hero? Goblin drawing, thank you. Letter to Kaga, thank you. Oh yeah, we investigate Kaga now. So this is a cool part, man. If you're watching this and you've not done this part of Act 1, you can... What is that? What is that? I am not ready. As I'm scared. Karlak is so dead. Okay. Ah, jeez. Alright, I'm acting as if I can't just... It's one... How...
Stopped me yet.
Should there be a counter at the top of the screen for how many times I start panicking about a combat right before it and just stand there staring at it from the distance? +1 to con, up to 16. It's better than what I got. It's ugly as poop. These are the rules. This is the rule now. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I didn't mean it. Just was there. Hello. Nobody cares. Cool. Well, I'm gonna dig this. Dig it up on. What song is that? That it's like the whole theme song. What are you? Shalia. I don't like this. See, wake up. Alright, screw it.
Lies before me.
Do it live. Yep. No.
What's the story?
What are you doing? Oh!
Let's go.
Crown of Madness. Oh. Okay. Well, what should I do here? Aha! You goober. Nothing. Okay. Well, can I leave? Nope. Can I see if you bleed? Well. What just happened? Oh. We could be in trouble. What are you doing? Starian. Guys, calm down. Guys, calm down.
Too much to bear.
Friends. Why is my madness? Why are you... Gale, stop it. Why was I healed? Why are you fighting me because I'm mad? What does Crown of Madness do? Does it just like tag you as an enemy?
Take you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm standing in water. That means extra healing. Nice. I have special rings. I'm realizing now she still has 100 hit points. Dude, she's just like,
Last much longer
oh.
like this.
Boy, is she just
Another step forward.
doing the best she can. I've got nothing. Well then. I think this is an appropriate time for a Misty Step. Kind of one that's out of the way. And that's what we're doing. Those are the rules. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good work, my man. Oh, that was a strange choice. Alright. Boot of the Giants, I think. Is that what that was? Yeah, it was. Very nice. Way to go. Stop killing each other. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is not enough movement. What is that? Please tell me I can. Oh, silly. Ah, I'm not silly. I'm just stupid. Can I not I should be able to shoot you through here. Yes. Okay. Is it worth it? Heck yeah, it is. Okay. I feel like Speak with Animals, not a combat spell, should be over there. 50%. 50% is kind of nice. Oh, yeah. 55. All right.
Take you.
Soldier, I need
That
your
was a
help.
strange place to put her. Ooh. Swim for the boys. Ah, stop with the madness. Stop it. Stop. Stop with the madness. That's what you get, man. He was being a jerk. Ah, don't die though. Come back. I'll help you. I'll help you. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Wow. When you're charmed or similar condition, foe in combat, restore 1 bardic inspiration at the start of your turn. Charisma +1. Up to 18. Be cool if I had a bard. Yep. While you are burning or have a similar condition, deal 1 fire damage with all attacks. Yep. While in sunlight, deal 1 radiant damage with all your leveled spells. And on a spell or cantrip attack, you need to roll 1 less to cause a critical hit. Searing Smite. And Terrifying Flail. Breastplate's kind of nice. +1 Trident. Cool, Shalia. What is this Wordle? Nothing? I gonna get in trouble if I walk through? So is this just like a... She's... What is... Huh. What is that? Is that the hills? Oh, is that the under? That's the Grimforge. What? Huh.
Can't slow down.
Well, that was fun. I think it's time for a long rest. Whoosh. Yeah. Cool beans. Oh, okay. One of the things I was going to do is talk to... I'll do that at the end of the session. I'll talk to all the companions. Okay. In the meantime, what we'll do is trim the party down. Trim it down now, y'all. Uh-huh.
At least things have stayed
Okay.
interesting.
And who needs spoken to? Gale. I think he might have died at one point earlier. Oh. Who dat?
Oh. My, you startled me.
I look so charming.
It's miles away.
And...
Someone I miss and lost, I suppose. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and
I
soul,
think Mistra would have
I
been
fear
able
losing
to
my command of her art. Magic is
fix the tadpoles.
my
Yeah, no.
life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
I would.
Then follow my lead.
This is going to get flirty. I can feel it.
Now you.
That wet slap of the hands coming together is pretty nice. It's pretty funny.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
It's nice that you're
Excellent.
fired at some jobs.
Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Is this a part of his like romance arc, or is this just like being a friend with Gale? I've never done the Gale romance arc. Think of hearing. Oh, oops. That's a little bit. That's flirtatious. Sorry, man. I've got the lizard woman.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
Yep.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave.
Rangers have magic.
How does it feel?
Goob.
The weave
Does feel like a good time to call it a
evaporates,
night.
and as it does so, you realize
Shut it
the
down.
night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily
He's so
things slip
sad
away
about
from
that.
us,
It's kind of
no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night.
too bad.
I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Okay. Thanks, man. And I think that's all. Let's not eat the owlbear egg. Let's eat 50 apples instead. It's just going to be fibered up. So regular. Okay, yes, let's go. I think we just got the scratch. Summon
Through a
companion.
ball held firmly in his mouth.
I'm rolling heaters.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
My man. Good boy, Scratch. Good boy. I think set that slot to Scratch's ball. Where is it? Yeah. Go get it, boy. So, will it go back to that spot? Oh, man. I wish it would. Okay. Let's see. We will restore the party. And go home from camp. And it's time to go back to the Emerald Grove. I think we're gonna have fun raiding the Goblin Camp. It's coming up, baby. I think I'm gonna do that before I even go down into the Whispering Depths.
Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it, they're slow.
Yeah, I think I'll take the Whispering Depths down to the Underdark. Then we'll do the Underdark arc.
You a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Let's make sure we've got the long strata. Long strata. And if he's got anything to sell, I keep stopping by, but I don't really think he's gonna
Need anything
update
else?
his inventory at all,
Of course. But please, remember,
or his face.
you're not the only one in need.
Swamp Void capsule. Got some better spells. Some better armor. Everything I've sold him. What else can I sell you, punk? Sell you that, and that. And I like the breastplate, but I've got skill mail +1. See what I got in here that you might want. I think all of this wine is a good place to start. And all of the rotten food. Yep. I'm going to sell him these scrolls and 6 shovels. And a whole bunch of weapons too. And a whole bunch of armor as well. Dang it. Forget the armor. Yep. How much gold you got left, Chief? 1. Okay. Slowly starting to
Sylvanas be
amass
with you.
the tiniest bit of wealth, which I think means we should go down and talk to Damon, just in case. He has something for us. Is a 14 on medium armor good enough for anybody else to add?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I don't think it is. I've
Looking
done
for
so
steel?
much.
I have, well,
Hold on to it, but it's my top priority. Of sort, learned a... Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay, let's go to type. He's got plenty of those. Another rapier. 15 on the chain shirt. We could upgrade Karlak's scale mail, but I don't feel like it's really, no. 189 gold. Just don't feel like it's worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up all of that gear. We need to distribute it. Okay, we'll do that.
What I wouldn't do for the best
Okay.
tools.
There.
The flail probably doesn't belong anywhere.
Sound like your father.
Should the honor blade be with somebody who's doing
Reeking of this place.
regular?
Never get the smell of it.
Some shoes. Where are my boots?
Which feels like I could be better optimized, but it's really just, it's not my time.
There.
Strength
Done.
saves
Well,
plus
that'll do,
2.
thanks.
Sure, Karlak, you can wear that cloak. And let's look at everything else we got.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Okay. While in sunlight, additional damage, which would be something
Rodents.
I am not
somebody.
Scowl on your face.
Gale. Or
There.
Will.
You're an
Done.
idiot.
Nito. Who do I have?
looking ahead.
Ah, I'll take those. I think. Yeah. Oh, with leveled spells or on a spell or cantrip attack.
Is that
Okay.
everything?
Oh wait,
I think that's everything.
do 1d. Yeah, with
There.
your leveled spells and
Done.
on a spell or cantrip attack. Oh. Okay, so that's more of a will thing. Okay. Is the flail or the hat good for anybody?
We're exposed.
Just got that hat. Is that hat a unique item?
There. Done.
How long until
Charisma
Odin
plus
shows off
1.
his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people
He's a charisma caster, so that'll do. Those getting upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay. What the heck? I'll just throw that on too. Why not? While we're at it.
There. Done.
Flail of Fear. Terrifying flail.
We're exposed.
What to bring?
It's a silly hat. Okay.
Die if I met a rogue who
Let's go ahead and make sure his stuff.
Never get the
What will we do for work?
Let's make sure his kit matches here.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Yep.
Or a baker. Or a butcher.
Let's move.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go down to the grove. Down yonder.
Need to find a way forward. Step, swing,
There.
swing.
Done.
Look at the way everybody's staying so close. It's very nice. What we're going to do is we're going to go down and handle the Kaga encounter. And that'll be where we call it for this one.
It's my job
And
too.
be back later.
The druids don't
It's
care about
dinner
us.
time and I'm hungry.
No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
This is going to be interesting.
It's all right.
I think we have to kill her to get the venomous amulet.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Oh wait, we might not get that at all because of ancient megapack.
What?
It's a good cutscene. Not a lot being hidden there.
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Mean halflings is
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga!
subversion
What
of
is the meaning of
expectations
this?
that
You think
like.
yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in there? Colloquial word? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
Oh, that's such a cool guy line.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
then come get it!
Taking the long way around. Oh, this guy. Oh, so there's. I didn't realize there were some of them that were like traitors within the grove. I knew they were disagreeing about the right of thorns, but
Don't waste a step.
okay. If you say so. Suit yourself. I warned ya. Fire's not a bad idea. Oh, there. Next to everybody. Yeah, they'll probably be resistant to acid. Let's do fire. Coolio. That was a waste. Use the stunning strike. Do it. Do it. Oh. Why is it so... Why is it spicy? I guess I didn't realize, yeah, you could use the help action to stop people from being ensnared. Very nice. Boom. Mobility in this group. Said they're the Avengers. I think I'm gonna have to kill Kaga and her in the same turn, because I don't know that you can get to her body outside of combat very easily. Oh, cool. Helping out the others. That's cool. Yeah. Good wolf. Boy, she took a ton of damage. Three. Yep. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Don't think I'm going to use that sharpshooter. Let's see how much damage we can do here. Okay. Can I get all the way up? I sure can.
At the ready.
I'd like to flourish, please. Ah, stink. Here, I won't be able to loot her before the combat ends. What a move. I respect it. Oh. Okay, took her slap forward. Disadvantage on attack rolls from beasts. Yeah, was this something about having less than 50% HP? Being out in the sunlight, having HP, gain 2 to 8 hit points effect. Thornblade. While concentrating on the weapon attacks, deal an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. That's nice. What about these? Oh no. Gale, what did you do? Okay. Upon dealing damage in melee or necrotic damage with this spell or cantrip, you regain 1 hit point, even if you are undead, but upon taking any damage, you additionally take 1 necrotic. That's interesting. If you damage a foe with a dagger. Okay. Yeah. Beasts suffer disadvantage on attack rolls against me. Man, that's interesting. I kind of want to... Okay. Man, I think those boots are the most interesting. Oh, I can just... Guys, I can just use the spell. And let's talk to Wrath.
To think Korga
really
had turned to the ways of shadow. Her corruption ran so deep.
Yet for her to die like this, under the Tree Father's gaze, perhaps it is justice. If only justice soothed my heart. A grove drenched in blood is no sanctuary at all. I hope to see help, please.
Okay. Let's see what we got from the corpses there. Anything nice? A couple of fake coins. Okay. Well, I will figure out who's going to wear those boots later. We'll call it here, and then we'll be back later. In the meantime, Oh, one of the things I'm going to do here to finish it out is just chat and go through all the dialogue with the companions. So feel free to stick around for that. But in the meantime, see you around.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. I know what it is to hunger, and I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'd like some time to talk.
Speak. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then, lacking in economy, like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. There's comfort, yes, but often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on, the institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromise. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Well met. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance. Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company and a better buzz. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Character, you say? Well, who couldn't use a bit more of that? Though I'll have to take your word for it. I've been avoiding my own reflection. Friend, be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Hey, soldier. The year, 10 Air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash, politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Hey, soldier. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favourite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing. Copper for your thoughts? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favoured me like a child favours a captive pet. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. It wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
What can I do for you, my friend? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn? to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.